the duck. "Ma," said the goat, but what he thought was, "I'd like to eat that bike." The duck stood on the seat and rode past the pig, and the pig "Hello, pig," said the duck. "Oink," said the pig. And but what they thought was, a duck is such a show-off. Then the duck rode no hands past a mouse. "Hello, mouse," said the duck. "Squeak," said the mouse. But what he thought was, "I wish I could ride a bike just like the duck." Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on the bikes. They were in such a hurry that they didn't even see the duck. They parked their bikes by the horse and went inside. It looks like everyone, all the animals, all the farm animals are here close to the bike. And then they noticed something. Now that all the animals had bikes, they rode around and the barnyard. "This is fun," they all said. "Good idea, duck." Then they put the bikes back by the horse, and no one knew that on that afternoon there had been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs. There's that pig again. A mouse and a duck on a bike. The end. So who do we see here right off the bat?
His mom.
A mom.
His mom is ugly. How do you know that could be the teacher or the mom or the dad disguised as the woman?
You're absolutely correct. It could be any number. It could be someone in a Halloween costume. No, David. Looks like a young man riding on, hopefully, a chalkboard. Okay. No, David. Okay. Well, what's David doing here?
Trying to get the cookies.
He's trying to get the cookies. No, David, no. Uh-oh. Okay. What's David done now? He's getting the house all muddy. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. What's he doing here? Yes, sir. He's playing in the water and making the water come out of the tub. No, no, no. Okay, let's go to the next page.
Oh my God!
We'll skip this page. Okay, I will go back. It says, "Come back here, David." Okay. Nothing? Hold on, let me check. Now you know why someone yelled at him. Come back here, David. David, be quiet. What's he doing? Yes, sir. So he's making a lot of noise, okay? Using a pan and a spoon and just hitting it. So let's pretend we're all doing that. Everyone do that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, don't play with your food. Okay, so that's enough, David. That's enough. Oh my God. I want everyone to open up their mouth. Really, really loud. Open up. I just want to see if there's anything in there. I can't see. Okay? Mom, you can open your mouth. It's fine. How many of you like broccoli? Just raise your hand. Okay, what else does he have?
Shall we?
Well, he has a lot of food in his mouth, right? Would you put this much food in your mouth? No. You could choke. Very good. Someone mom, dad, the dog, whomever, told him go to his room. So do you think he should be mad as he goes to his room?
No.
No, he shouldn't. He's really sad. Settle down. Okay. When you get home from school, what do you normally do? Raise your hand. What do you normally do when you do homework? What else do you do? Yes. You eat, okay, and then what do you do?
When you get back from school, you can take off
Take off your
your clothes.
clothes and put your fun clothes on. Okay. Anything else? What?
And you have to put your clothes in the basket. When you put your clothes in the basket, you get inside the shower. Then you call your mom to take you a bath.
You have a big routine when you get home. That's a lot of work for me.
That's what I do.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Let's read what it says here. Stop this instant. Well, you know what? I know for a fact that no one here in this room does that. Is that right? No, you know what? He's scratching his nose. Everyone take your finger, one finger, okay, twirl it around, and put it in your ear. What's David's end here? And it says, put your toys away. He's playing baseball in the house. Is that a good thing? Where should he play baseball? So I said, David. And look what happened. When he played baseball inside the house, something broke. Davey, come here. It looks like that after he sat in the corner, he understands that what he did was wrong in breaking the flower vase. He sat in the corner for a timeout. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes, could be an hour, I don't know. And then the mom or dad says, Davey, come here, to say, even though you did something wrong, and you understand you did something wrong, I still love you. And I want you to give me a big, fat hug. Right? How many of you get a big, fat hug from your mom?
I get a big skinny hug.
A big, skinny hug, okay. And it's called Baghead. On Wednesday morning, Josh had an idea. A very big idea. A very brown idea. A very big brown bag idea. Josh thought that it was a good idea. His mother did not. You can't eat breakfast with a paper bag on your head, she said. But Josh did. He piled a fork full of scrambled eggs into his mouth and didn't leave a crumb on his plate. His bus driver, Miss Boyle, opened the door and stared at him. You crazy kid, you can't go to school like that. But Josh climbed onto the bus and rode to school. His teacher, Mr. Tucker, wasn't amused. Don't tell me you forgot your book report, he said. Josh didn't. He stood in front of the class and told them about a boy who met a giant slug. His soccer coach, Miss O'Neill, frowned. How do you plan to play like that? She demanded. With my feet, Josh said. He scored 3 goals. His dad picked him up after the game. Was it crazy hat day at school? He asked. Nope, Josh said. At dinner, his mother didn't say anything. Neither did his brother or his dad. "Why are you wearing a bag, Josh?" his little sister asked. "Because I tried to cut my own hair," said Josh. On Thursday morning, Josh's sister had an idea. A very cool idea. A very spiky idea. A very cool spiky mega hold gel idea. Okay, so here we go. George's mother said, "Bark, George." So what does George do? He makes the sound. "No, George," said George's mother. "Cats go meow and dogs go arf. Now, bark, George," makes the sound of a duck. "No, George," said George's mother. "Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." He makes the sound of a pig. The mom continues and says, "No, George. Pigs go oink. Dogs go what? Arf. Now bark, George." Either George is not really paying attention or he's trying to be funny, because when he was asked to bark, he made the sound of a cow. George's mother took George to the vet. "I'll soon get to the bottom of this," said the vet. "Please bark, George." So what does George do? He goes back and he makes the sound. The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. So maybe that's why when George was asked to make the sound of a dog, he meowed. "Bark again, George." George went quack, quack. The vet reached deep, deep down inside and pulled out a duck. "Bark again, George." George went oink. The vet reached deep, deep, deep down inside and pulled out a "Bark again, George." George went moo. The vet pulled on his longest latex glove. Then he reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George, and he pulled out a, let's see if you're right. Whoa! And he pulled out a cow. "Bark again, George." George went arf. George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet, and the cat, and the duck, and the pig, and the cow. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, "Bark, George." And George went, "Hello." Okay. Where is Jay Reeves?